Hello there, it's Angie Rennick Hayes, and I've been thinking lately as I'm rounding the 22nd year anniversary of being together with my husband. We got married 17 years ago, but we've been together almost 22 years, and I've really been reflecting on what it is that creates a fabulous marriage. Not just getting by, not just okay, but really juicy, magnificent. And I've heard a lot of people say marriage actually requires sacrifice. And to be totally honest, I've heard a lot of mothers say that marriage and motherhood require sacrifice, which never really resonated with me. It never landed well with me. And I know we've been taught this. I know culturally it's woven in and out of our belief system. It's our roles as women, as well as our religion. And I've really been sitting and steeping and chewing on this and wondering, is that true? What part of it doesn't feel true for me? And I realized what it is. When I think about the word sacrifice, it immediately denotes the emotion that one has to do without in order for the other one to succeed or to thrive. And a partnership looks like one person having a wonderful experience while the other person sacrificing to lift that person up into the experience. And though that might work for a period of time in acute situations, I don't believe that's what creates a great and certainly not a sustainable relationship, not the one I wanted. So when I began to consider this, I really looked at how and what was true for my relationship with my husband, Jake, and myself. And what I found is this. We are both really incredibly dynamic people. We have huge dreams. We chose each other to be able to be in relationship and go after those dreams and to support each other in those dreams. We talk about our dreams are ever evolving. They're always changing. And because of that, we are really clear in moving forward together. It might look like this. I'm doing this. Jake's doing this. But we always come together in our goal, what we call our true north. When we do that, and when, let's say, an experience comes up where potentially it could look like Jake traveling for 10 days, which is truly happening here shortly. And if I go into the mode of, I need to sacrifice, that looks like I'm going to be a single parent. I'm going to be carrying it all on my own. I'm going to be making the sacrifice because I want Jake to achieve his dreams, and that's my job. I'm actively not participating in the relationship. What I'm actually doing is this. There's another way of doing this. There's a way that I could perceive it and choose to look at it as if I am making the choice to totally support my dream as well as Jake's. I've chosen to have absolute freedom with Jake. I've chosen to go after our dreams together as a unit, our true north. And why am I beginning to perceive it in my mind like I'm sacrificing for his part to come true, when in all actuality, it's my part as well that I'm achieving? So when I feel through it this way, I begin to be an active participant. I'm no longer a victim to it. I'm no longer a martyr. I don't know if any of you can relate to this, but I'm no longer doing without. In fact, I am choosing this with everything that I am. I'm enlivened, I'm invigorated. I'm coming to the conversation with Jake about it with all of me, knowing that it's my choice, that it's affirming me, that it's giving life to me, and it's moving me towards my goals as well. So I don't see that as a sacrifice. Same thing with mothering. I absolutely do not believe in order to be a parent that we need to sacrifice ourselves. That is the old paradigm. That actually doesn't serve us at all. It comes from a place of lack and from a place of believing that one party can have it all while the other one has to give up something. Look at our global economy from this perspective. Can you imagine if we began to see life in the and? That you can be a mother, that you can be a juicy wife, that you can be a businesswoman, that you can have all of these experiences and everyone else's needs can be met too. That's a very different way of participating in the world. It's no longer give and take. It's I'm fully engaged with everything that I am. You can trust me. This is intimacy. Suddenly I'm untangled. I'm not giving up. I'm not at all in the martyr role. I'm completely in the activated, engaged, intimate part of relationship. And this is how we begin to untease and untangle the old ways of believing that in order to be this, I can't be this. In order for that person to have this, I can't experience that. And it begins in our homes, and it begins in our relationships, and it begins in you. So I invite you to begin to look at this new way of choice and to really own it, own every aspect of it, and it truly will set you free. Enjoy your day. Make it a great one.